Good morning, YouTube. We are going to grab some breakfast this morning. We spent the night in Yorhee, Colorado last night at the Box Canyon Lodge enjoying the spring-fed hot tubs. And now we are going to meet some friends, Phyllis and Wendy, and we're gonna grab a little breakfast. Oh, and as Real Babes was sleeping, I brought some stuff out to the car and I saw a bear this morning. First thing, right as the sun was coming up. Right up here, see the stop sign? Yeah, he ran across the street. I just happened to look up and I was like, there's a bear. And of course I told Real Babes and she was like, you didn't see a bear. You didn't see a bear. Yeah, early bird gets the worm and sees the bear. And y'all get to see a little bit more of Yorhee. We're gonna take you on down Main Street. We're gonna meet our friends at the other end of town, and apparently they already have a table and everything.
It's a beautiful little town.
It is a beautiful little town. It's gotten so touristy.
I can see why. It's cute, you know?
It's always been cute, but the tourist stuff has been crazy.
Good for them.
There was literally like nothing going on in Yorhee when I was a kid. And now they've got ice climbing parks and all kinds of tours. Look at all the tourist shops. And we're coming up to the Yorhee public swimming pools, which are open, like I said yesterday, year round because they are fed by the hot springs. There's the hot springs pool and fitness center. My niece and nephew spent all kinds of summer days there when they were kids. We are now here at the Riverside RV Park, and we're looking for the Smokehouse, which is the restaurant we're meeting at.
The game room with fun stuff happens.
Uh-oh. Good morning. How y'all doing?
Hi, you guys are alive.
These are anti-fly devices.
Yeah. Just to feel in New York, yeah. And to feel a little bit of, I don't know, a little fun piece. Like a roller coaster, right? That's the way I would go into thinking that I where it stops is like actually jumping out.
It's not a trap, dude. We grubbed up, we caffeinated up, we even fed some crows, a mama crow and a little baby crow. And now we're gonna work our way back towards Delta, and I think we're gonna fish the Gunnison River some today. We're making a quick hydration pit stop. Real Babes is gonna run in and grab some icy cold water. We are back on the road And we even have some canned oxygen. Oh, there's the Hippie Naked Springs, and it's not looking too busy.
You gonna go for dip?
Maybe. We're about to turn into Ridgeway again for a quick second. Passing the Ridgeway Reservoir, and it's not nearly as busy as it was the other day. On each side of Highway 550 here, there are these big 6-foot tall wildlife fences. You can see it out the window there. I'll blow it up and hopefully y'all can see it. And that is to keep the deer and the elk off of the road. Now, they can jump just about anything, so they do jump the fences a good bit. And when they end up on the road, there are wildlife like escape ramps, which is just a big mound of dirt pressed up towards the fence, which allows them to climb up the dirt ramp and then basically jump onto the other side of the fence. I should see one up here in a bit, and I'll make sure I video it for y'all. We're stopped for some road work so I can show y'all a better example of the wildlife barrier fence. You can see, I believe it's 4 or 5 inch mesh, and I think that one's taller than 6 foot. Okay, here comes one of the wildlife ramps. You can see it right there. And they're putting in more fence. We just pulled off a Highway 550 because there's about a half dozen antique stores right here, and Real Babes always likes to look for treasures here.
I like to find treasures, but I don't like to go away with them because then we have more stuff we don't need.
It's an old dynamite box with some elk antlers in it.
There was one, but she sold it. And it was about the size you were looking for.
Okay.
I would check back though because she gets new things in all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I need it, somewhere this space I feels about, 2 foot by 3 foot
Yes.
max. So I
Right.
could go smaller.
Awesome piece of artwork.
Yes. Cheers. I'm assuming you want me to go look at it.
Yeah, Spanish.
Cool. Oh my God.
This is a blacksmith forge. This is the bellows. This is what you crank, and it forced air through here, up through here. This will be filled with coal, and that's how you got the temperature going nice and hot. This is a big steel ore cart. How much does something like this go for? $4,000. Bunch of old planes. Duty belt. Chaps. More fancy chaps. And a bunch of tack. Spurs, headstalls, bridles. Oh, look at that whole tree.
Oh, yeah. Look at that light.
Okay, I think we are gonna get back on the road. Okay, back on Highway 550 for a little bit. And we are back in Montrose. That is the Grand Mesa up ahead of us. And we have just made it back into Delta. We were gonna fish the river, the Gunnison River down here in Delta, but it's a little warm, so I think we're just gonna shoot up to Cedaredge and see how my father's doing, maybe fish the creek some. I think we might take a nap.
Nap sounds good.
Here we are, back in Cedaredge, the thriving metropolis and bustling little town of Cedaredge. Oh, smudges are drying pretty good. Now, once they get dry like this, we're gonna put them in a bag so they don't completely dry out, and that way they more or less cure rather than dry. We are feasting on leftovers. Hey. Hey, you. Are you ready to go back to South Carolina tomorrow? Yeah.
I miss my bed at the lake house. I want you to come back there with me.
I'll be back there for alligator season.
Okay.
I'm checking for the flicker. There was no flicker. And that's it for that video. Love y'all, and we will see y'all in just a few minutes as soon as I get this GoPro turned back on.